your AHL Comets to take the ice.
Hi, good morning, everybody. Friends and family of the Flaming Sea, everyone's welcome. We're coming to you live from the President's Day Invitational quarterfinal game. Be the Comets versus the Kodiak Bears. We are back at Boeke 1. Great views for the camera here. We're going to be getting started shortly, probably about 2.5 minutes. While the previous game did start late, they went to a full running clock in the third period and made up some time. So we're not going to be starting as late as we initially thought. I believe this is our first time playing this club from Kodiak Island. Kodiak came up one other time for a tournament, but we didn't have the chance to meet them. So we'll see how we do. So I'm going to give the microphone over to Jen, and she'll take you the rest of the way home.
Test.
I'll be over there.
You're too tall.
I know. So it was, I was in the way, and so I was staying out of the way, and then we scored it.
I can't help it.
And I forgot.
I can't help it.
So I was like,
I'm not going to tell anyone. I'm just going to.
Go right here. You're welcome to protein.
Okay.
Popcorn? Ready to get started here. We got Comets in white against Kodiak in the blue and yellow jerseys. First line out looks like Colby, Yari, Tatum, Jeremy, and Oscar. Jeremy on the move through center ice towards the goalie. Oh! Goalie gets a block, and then Comets trying to come up with the rebound. Kodiak clears. Yari looking for Oscar. Colby causes the turnover, holds his own. Yari trying to turn this one around, sends it towards the goal. That'll go just wide. Kodiak breaks this one out of the zone. Comets clear. Jeremy sends it deep into the corner. We got second shift coming out. Brown first to the puck. Brown, Benbenu, Bennett, Jackson, and Bennett towards the goal. Oh! Benbenu tries to scoop up that rebound, sends it. That's going to go wide of the net. Bennett into the corner. Benbenu takes over, trying to center this one up. Brown in front of the net. See if they can feed him. That's going to go off Benvenu's stick. Kodiak takes over, brings it out to center ice. Bennett with a nice poke check. Kodiak gets caught on offside, so we'll get a whistle, and that'll bring out Sophia, Blake, Griff, Shorty, and Noxie. Griffin with the face-off. We got Sophia, Shorty up front, Griff, Noxie, and Sophia on the underland or straight. Okay. Alright. Shorty gets tripped up on the boards. No call there. This back check for Griff. Great play. Kodiak from developing something there. Kodiak centers that up. Can't get a full stick on a good defense by the Comets. Blake trying to punch this one out of the zone. She gets turned around, back to the corner we go. Griffin behind the Comet net, turns the other direction, brings it up the boards, banks it off the boards, looking for Blake. Griffin trying to punch this one out through traffic. Kodiak squeaks it through. Noxie causes the turnover behind the net. Kodiak turns that one towards center. Good coverage by Sophia in front of the net. Blake knocks that one back to the corner. Griffin trying to skate this one out. Griffin punches this one out. Sophia's going to chase it down. Noxie slides this one up the boards. Tatum almost gets a stick on it. Kodiak blue liner throws it deep into the zone. That's going to go wide of the net. Kodiak into the corner to chase this one down. Comet slided up the boards. That's going to hop off a stick, go high, and go out of play. So with that whistle, we'll clean up the line. 0-0 is the score. 8:51 remains in the first period. It's a quarterfinal game, so winner moves on to a semifinal. Loser goes home for the tournament. Colby Wavin with the face-off. Colby, Yari, Oscar. Colby on the move, got a little room. Tries to get that towards center. Gets one towards the net. Goalie will poke that one to the side. Tatum from the blue line sends it. That'll be wide and swing around to the other side. Whittle picks it up, sends it towards the goal. Yari's there, into traffic. Oscar holds the zone. Wayman comes over. Nice high pass to Jeremy. Oh, Jeremy walking that one in. Can't quite get a shot off. Good pressure on the net by this line. Oh, Kodiak, nice pass up the ice. Tatum, nice poke check, good defense. Oscar Nelson trying to break that one out. Tatum with a nice chip over the Kodiak defense, sends it deep into the zone. We got a line change by Comets. Colby, Benvenu, Gifford, Bennett, and Nathan. Nathan back to Bennett. Bennett back to Nathan. Nathan towards the net. Goalie will get a pad on that one. Bennett holds the blue line, sends it to Brown. Brown with the shot that's going to go high over the net, off the stick. Benvenu looking for Brown. That one's got to get past everybody. Bennett in a foot race back to the Comet zone. Bennett behind the net. Takes this one around the defender up the boards, threads the needle. Oh, Bennett gets tripped up. Makes a pass from the knees. ground, trying to walk this one towards the goal. Oh, we got a yes! Crazy hop on that puck. Bounced around, bounced over the goalie's shoulder. Comets first on the board with we'll need an instant replay on that goal. I don't know who touched it, but that is some crazy hops going on. All right, refs go get onside, saves the offsides call. Got a line change by the Comets. Tatum, Colby, Yari, Sophia, Oscar. Sophia is in, and let's see, Whittle out. Oscar back to the puck. No icing there. Oscar's going to swing that one around. Colby Wayman. Yeah, that's a bad call. All right, so Comets are going to get a tripping penalty. The Kodiak player clearly lost an edge and didn't even get touched, but yeah. All right. All right, Comets, 2 minutes on the board for tripping. That's going to be Colby Wayman going to the box. I think that was a pretty soft call, but we'll go back and look at the tape. So Colby Wayman, Kodiak will go on power play. 5:08 remains in the first period. Score is Comets 1 and Kodiak 0. So Comets looking... Comets shorthanded here for 2 minutes. Bennett with the pass up to Benvenu. Kodiak holds the blue line, holds the zone. Comets looking to break this one out. Kodiak turns it back into the corner. Brown up to Gifford. Can't get it through the Kodiak. Kodiak sends that out. It's going to go wide and behind the net. Kodiak, another shot. Oh, Connor with the save there. Gifford trying to punch this one up the wall. Kodiak comes away with it, sends it deep into the zone. Bennett into the corner. Bennett behind the Comet net. Turns it the other direction. Gets it through the defender. He's going to skate this one out. Bennett into the zone, 3-on-1. Gifford's there. Gifford turns this one back to the goal. Nathan's going to come in. Oh, Jackson. This is the interception. Turns into the Kodiak zone. Kodiak breaks this one out. Sends it. Oh, back door. There you go. Okay, Nathan Harper with the turnover there, sends it out of the zone. Jackson trying to Nathan. Shorty's going to wing this one around the board to the other side. We got 8 seconds left on the Comet penalty. Comets send this one deep into the zone. Kodiak trying to break this one out. They do break it out to center ice. Comets full strength. Shorty up the wall. Kodiak turns it around at center ice. Back into the defensive zone we go. Kodiak bringing this one forward. Shorty scoops this one up. Gets turned around. Back and forth, back and forth. Let's see who breaks this one out of neutral ice. Oh, Yari with a nice interception there. Coach Sticky doing a good job holding the player so we didn't get too many men. Yari with the shot. Oh, that's going to go wide. Could have been tipped off the goalie's glove. Kodiak on the move. Oh, nice poke check by Sophia. Beautiful play. Kodiak moving towards the Comet goal. Connor with the glove save. All right, so whistle there with the glove save. 1:51 remains in the first period. We got a score. Comets 1, Kodiak 0. We'll straighten up the lines there. So we got Oscar, Yari, Jeremy, Tatum, and Colby Wayman out on the ice. Yari squeezes this one through the neutral zone. Passes it over to Oscar. Oscar works this one up the boards. Kodiak turns it around. Tatum holds the blue line. Tatum, nice poke check to the zone. Bats it over to Yari. Kodiak works it out. Back to the Comet zone we go. Oscar to Tatum. Tatum up the boards. That's going to go all the way down, be an icing call on the Comets. So that'll bring out Nathan Bennett, Jackson, and Hunter. 1:08 remains in the first period. Comets up by 1. All right, Benvenu with the puck. Works this one back to the neutral zone. Kodiak takes over. Passes it along the ice. Connor's going to bat that one over to the side. Comets trying to work this one out of the zone. Kodiak turns it back to the corner. Oh, Bennett lost the puck off his stick. Oh, Kodiak sends it up the ice. Blue line holds it. That's going to go off, I think, Benvenu's jersey. Gets batted down to the other side. Kodiak turns this one around. Oh. Trying to break this one out of the zone. Way too much time in the zone here. Nathan finally scoops this one out. Nice pass up to Benvenu, but that's the whistle for end of the first. So into the first period, we got a score. Kodiak 1, Comet 0. All right, start of the second period here, the quarterfinal game. We got Shorty with the face-off, Sophia and Griff up front, Blake and Noxie back. right, Kodiak sends that one towards the goal. That'll go off the stick, go high. Up. Kodiak tries to send that one to the goal. That's going to go off of Bolito's skates. Sophia gets a hold of it. She's going to skate this one out of the zone. She's almost through that first defender. Gets pushed wide to the board. Sophia sends it around to the other side. Shorty's going to chase this one down. Shorty comes in, sends it into the corner around the board. Sophia going to chase this one down. Yari Hodis holds the blue line, sends it deep into the zone. We got a line change by the Comets. Noxie out, Tatum out, Wayman out, Yari out, Jeremy out. Nice defense between Yari and Colby. Oh! Jeremy trying for a pass for Oscar, gets just past his stick. That's going to go all the way down for an icing call on the Comets. Good thinking. All right, so pushing up the lines here. We got Oscar, Tatum. Tatum with the face-off. Yari, Colby, and Jeremy out on the ice. Yari steps up, causes the turnover. That comes out of the zone. Jeremy's got some room. Oh. So Kodiak player is going to get an interference call. He'll go to the box for 2 minutes. So Comets will go on power play here. 10:26 remains in the second period. Comets 1, Kodiak 0. 2 minutes on the clock for the power play. Nathan Harper with the face-off. We got Nathan, Jackson, Hunter, Ben, and Bennett out on the ice. Brown turns this one around. Brown towards the goal. Oh, Bennett with the drop pass. There we go. Bennett drops it back. Brown takes 2 shots at it, gets one and the second one past the goalie. So 1:36 remained on that penalty. So Kodiak back to full strength, but a costly penalty for Kodiak. Same lineup. Nathan Harper with the face-off. We got Gastrock and Brown up front. Jackson and Benvenu back deep. Center ice. There we go. Jackson sends that one over to Benvenu. Passes a little bit behind him, but good thinking to open up the ice. Comets into the zone. Bennett towards the net. That'll go off a Kodiak stick, go high over the net. 2-on-1. Nice poke check by Ben. Oh, beautiful pass up the ice to Bennett for Bennett with the breakaway. Looking for the corner, just high and over to the side of the net. Kodiak sends this one over to the combat zone. Griff's going to chase this one down. Griff up to Sophia. Sophia trying to get this one out of the zone. Threads the needle. Kodiak pinches her off. There we go. Griff on the move. Working this way around. Sophia's going to the net. Kodiak breaks this one out. Kodiak into the Comet zone. Bolito's going to scoop this one up. Works it past the blue line. Bolito comes away with it. Got a little room. Oh! Bolito towards the goal. Goalie will get a pat on that one and it'll go high over the net. Colby Wayman in for pressure. That one slips out of the zone. Tatum holds the line till the Comets get back on side. Jeremy Wayman going towards the net. Wayman in for pressure. Oscar Nelson trying to hold the blue line. That one slips just out. Tatum's going to send that one back to Yari. Yari back up to Tatum. Tatum looses it off her stick. Kodiak comes away with it. Good defense by the Comets. Turn it out of the zone. Yari, Jeremy going in for pressure. Yari with the offsides by the Comets. So that'll bring out Jackson, Bennett, Nathan, Brown, and Benvenu. Nathan with the face-off. Into traffic along the boards. Comets come away with it. Bennett with a beautiful pass to Brown. Oh, Brown shoots. That's going to be just high and wide at the net. Benvenu towards the net. Oh, Bennett with a nice center. Jackson holds the blue line, sends it deeper into the zone. Brown's going to come around. More pressure. Kodiak sends that one up the boards. Break this out of the zone. Benvenu's going to get first to the puck back here. Behind the Comet net, sends it up to Hunter Brown. Brown banks it off the boards. Kodiak turns in deep into the zone. Benvenu's going to slide this one up the center. Over to Nathan. Bennett. Bennett in a foot race. Taps it deep into the zone. It's going to chase this one down. Oh, Toledo in. Almost causes the turnover over at center ice. Oh, Kodiak centers that one up. Kodiak player in front of the net was well covered with defense by the Comets. Brown trying to get control. Scoops this one up center ice. Moves it into the Kodiak zone. He's going to chase this one down into the corner. Kodiak takes over behind their net. Sophia in for pressure. Griffin out from the bench, straight to the puck. Griffin taps that one around, finds Sophia's stick. Shorty's going to tap that one towards the goal. Kodiak will get a skate in there. Sends it over to the corner. In the pressure center ice, Shorty's going to scoop that one up. Kodiak turns it right around. Back and forth, back and forth. Kodiak sends that one up the ice. Sophia gets a tip off that, but Kodiak gets the... Oh, that shot's going to be wide in the net. Kodiak's going to pick this up along the board. Short gets a hold of it, sends it towards the corner. He's going to skate over. Skate this behind the Comet net, send it up the ice. Sends it towards the goal. Got a line change by Comets. Sophia stays back for pressure. Colby Wayman out first to the puck. Tatum holds her own against the double team on the Kodiak along the boards. Comets send that one. Kodiak will send it back towards the Comet zone. Jeremy Tatum, Oscar, Wayman all going towards the goal. Will be Wayman behind the Kodiak net, into pressure at the corner, sends it. Oscar Nelson turns this one towards the goal. Jeremy almost gets a stick on it. Kodiak stick on there first. Holman Wayman steps up, fires it. That's going to go wide. Yari walks this one over to Wayman. Wayman run the blue line. Kodiak will get a skate on that one. Turn that one back towards the wall. Oh, nice center. So Jeremy with a nice centering pass to Tatum. Tatum gets one past the goalie. She got robbed of a goal yesterday, so Tatum answers back, gets one on the board today. So we got Comets 3, Kodiak 0. Kodiak goalie looks like he's got an equipment issue. Some of his pad laces have come undone, so we'll get him tied up here. 2:48 remains in the second period. We got to score Comets 3, Kodiak 0. All right, goalie's all tied back up. We'll come back to center ice for face-off. Looks like Nathan Harper's going to take the face-off. Astruck and Brown up front. Gifford and Benvenu back deep. Brown will come away with this one. Brown looking for Bennett. That one gets intercepted. Benvenu throws that in from the blue line. Kodiak's going to come away from that one. Bennett with the poke check. Holds the zone. Kodiak finally gets this one out. Bennett comes away with it into the zone. Nathan and Brown crash in the net. Bennett sends it up. Benvenu from the top of the circle sends it towards the goal. That'll be wide. Brown working this one back towards the net. Sends it. That's going to be just wide. Good corner shot there. Just a little wide of the net. Jackson. Nice skate work. Sends that straight back into the Kodiak zone. We get a line change by Comets. Sophia first to the puck. Out causes the interception. Holds the zone. Blake Polito, Griffdoni, Tatum, and Noxie out on this shift. Good pressure on the net. Oh, that one gets past Noxie's stick. Polito. Oh, Kodiak shot goes high. Bolito tracked her all the way in. Good back check by Bolito. Bolito's going to go back behind the Comet net. Turns the other direction. Sends it up. Looking for Tatum. Sophia runs into traffic. Kodiak takes back over. Oh, center for Kodiak. Colby Wayman. Oh, nice save by Connor. Connor with the cover. So, nice defense defense there. Colby Wayman hanging tough in front of the net. 24 seconds remain in the second period. We'll get a face-off. Looks like Nathan Harper with the face-off. Kodiak sends that one towards the goal, be high. Comets break this one out of the zone. We got Jeremy, let's see, Oscar, Wayman, Harper, Whittle, and Hodis out on the ice. 1.4 seconds remain on the clock for the second period. There's the buzzer for the second period. So into the second, we got a score: Comets 3, Kodiak 0. Brackets have crossed over, so we're playing the American League for this quarterfinal game. Winner will go on to a semifinal this afternoon. Last period of the game here. Benny for the center, for the face-off. We got Jackson and Harper up front, Benvenu and Brown back deep. Bennett back to Benvenu. Benvenu over to Harper. That one's going to be offsides by the Comets. Just out, off a stick and out of the zone. A couple Comet players back in the zone. Bennett with the face-off. Oh, Jackson gets a hold of that one. Uh-oh. There you go. Oh! Oh! Loose puck in front of the net. Counter job. Stretch around there. Jackson comes away with it. Offsides by the Comets. All right, that'll bring out Toledo, Blake Griff, Shorty, Noxie, and Sophia. Sophia with the face-off. Sophia over to Noxie. Noxie over to Griff. Oh, Griff, that gets past his stick. Kodiak. Oh, Connor gets a pad on it. save by Connor to stretch that skate out there. Noxie towards the goal. That'll go wide or up a stick behind the net. Kodiak slides that one up the ice. Griffdoni back to take this one behind the Comet net. Turns it the other direction. Oh. Yeah, that's going to be a penalty, roughing penalty on Kodiak there. All right, Kodiak to the box for elbowing. 2 minutes for elbowing. So Comets will go on power play here. 10:38 remains in the third period. That brings out Tatum, Whittle, Oscar, Wayman, and Yari. Jeremy back to Hodis. Hodis sends that one towards the net. Kodiak will pick that one up. Kodiak way out in front. Oh. Kodiak with a short-handed goal there. All right, short-handed, so Kodiak on the board. We got Kodiak 1, Comets 3. Bennett with the face-off. We got Jackson and Harper up front. Brown and Benvenu back deep. Benvenu brings this one into the zone. Harper takes over. Jackson causes the turnover at center ice. Brown gets a hold of this one. Brown into the zone. Bennett trying for Harper. Harper towards the goal. Yes! Bennett up to Nathan Harper. Harper puts it in the corner, so that'll clear the Kodiak penalty. We got Comets 4, Kodiak 1. Nice pass up the center. Sophia with the face-off. I got Noxie and Shorty up front, Griffin and Bolito back deep. Sophia with the face-off. Sophia wins that one, brings that one back to Blake. Blake turns it into the Kodiak zone. Blake is gonna chase that one down. Kodiak turns it up. Griffin back into the Comet zone, turns around, trying to work this one up the boards. Oh. Noxie and Kodiak player collide. Both Noxie and the Kodiak player slow to get off the ice. So Noxie's gonna go to the box for interference. So, Kodiak goes on power play. Bolito, Sophia wins the faceoff. Bolito brings that one into the zone. Shorty. Kodiak breaks that one into the Comet zone. Nice defense by Griffdoni. Sends it down the ice. Puck ice before the icing's called. Jeremy out. Sophia, Wayman, Donnie out on the ice. So, Kodiak is through. All right, so Kodiak will put another one up on the board. So Kodiak 2, Comets 4. That'll clear the penalty. Comets back up to full strength. Jeremy with the face-off. Tatum and Oscar up front. Yari and Wayman back deep. Kodiak slides this one back to their defense. Colby Wayman up to Jeremy. Jeremy on the move. Scoots this one forward. Jeremy over to Oscar. Oscar. Kodiak turns it around back to center ice. Colby up the ice towards the goal. That'll get tied up in a Kodiak jersey. Kodiak's going to send that one all the way around. Icing's waved off. Kodiak with the center. Oh dear. Kodiak towards the goal. Hunter will get a pat on that one. Send it wide. Kodiak centers again. Luckily, no shot off of that center. Puck takes a high hop. Jeremy's going to scoop this one out of the zone. Line change by the Comets. Brown turns this one up the center. Brown brings this one up the boards. Back to center. Kodiak causes the turnaround. Bennett takes over. Turns this one back to the net. Benvenu slides this one around the net. That's going to go behind the net. Bank up the boards. Oh. Jackson with a nice pass over to Nathan. Nathan can't quite get to it. Bennett walks this one forward. Oh. Bennett over to Harper. Harper towards the goal. Brown towards the goal. Oh, Foley will get a pat on that one. Oh, nice defense by Brown. Benvenu. Oh, Bennett. Nice back check by Bennett. Bennett races right back into the zone. Sends it towards the goal. He's going to chase that one down. We got a line change by Comets. Bennett tries for the wrap. Goal recovers. Exciting shift for the Comets. 5:47 remains in the game. Comets 4, Kodiak 2. Polito with the face-off. We got Polito short. Donnie and Sophia out on the ice. Noxie out on the ice. Kodiak's going to turn this one into the Kodiak quarter. Noxie back in for pressure. Noxie slides this one up to Shorty. Shorty to Sophia. Sophia will tip. That'll go wide of the net. Griff Donnie. Gets this one to center ice. Buys some time for Shorty to come in. Kodiak slides this one up. Rick's gonna take that, bank that one on the other side of the boards. Kodiak's gonna take over, sends it deep into the corner, Comet corner. Shorty behind the Comet net. Skating this one out. Turns it up the boards. Into the Kodiak zone. Colby Wayman out at neutral ice, sends that one up to Shorty. Shorty into the Kodiak zone. Kodiak bounces that one right back to the Comet zone. Comet corner. Colby Wayman is going to take this one behind the net, slides it up to Yari Hodis. Yari turns the other direction, sends it up to Tatum. Tatum off the boards, breaks it out to center ice. Kodiak right back into the Comet zone. Colby Wayman behind the Comet net. With the course of open ice, turns it the other direction, sends it up to Yari. Yari, nice little chip shot over to Jeremy. Jeremy looking for Yari. Oh, Kodiak can't quite get a full stick on that. Colby Wayman takes over. Colby Wayman building some steam into the zone. Offsides by Oscar Nelson. Bennett with the face-off. We got Nathan and Jackson up front. Brown and Benvenu back deep. Oh. Bennett's going to get a tripping penalty. I think this is Bennett's first penalty of the season. Not going to be happy about that. 2 minutes tripping, Gastra. All right, Yari Hodis with the face-off. Connor covers. All right.